So which one are you doing this year? Hashtag Make 9 2025, hashtag Make 5 in 2025, or hashtag Make 25 in 2025. It don't matter because I'm going to share more details with you. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. In this video, I'm going to be running it back and sharing with you guys hashtag Make 9 2025, hashtag Make 5 in 2025, and hashtag Make 25 in 2025. Now, before you guys even ask, I was the accountability partner in 2024. I decided to go ahead and do it again for 2025, but with a twist. Now, I know some of you guys did not get to that 9. Some of you guys did not make it to 7. So we go run it back to 5. And I'll be sharing more of that with you here coming up. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, you guys know what to do. Quick snack, something to drink. Grab your notebook to take down some details. And I'm going to be sharing my screen with you as well to show you how you can go about using the template, which I will link to the template so you're able to fill it out below. Go to the template and upload pictures and all that good stuff as well. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so first things first, I created 3 different slides. Now, you could do all 3 challenges. You could do 1 challenge. You could do 2 challenges, however you see fit for 2025. So the first challenge is hashtag Make 9 2025. And basically what that is you decide on 9 patterns. Yes, 9 patterns that you've been wanting to sew. Now, here's the thing. It's 9 patterns you've been wanting to sew, which means you're not going to be able to change it, okay? And all 9 patterns have due dates. So I would advise you to sew based off of your season. So what that means is if the due date for the first project, let's just say it's February 2nd, I'm not sure yet. I will have all of that for you guys in the description box below on the due dates for everything. Now, I check in every single week, as I did last year in 2025. In 2024. I check in every single week to kind of tell you guys where you should be if you are doing Make 9, if you are doing Make 5, or if you are doing Make 25 in 2025. We're going to come on all the challenges. So Make 9 2025, let's start with that one first. So it's 9 patterns that you want to sew up this year. So base it off of the season, whether it's winter patterns, spring patterns, fall patterns, summer patterns, what have you, right? And pick those 9 patterns strategically. If you can fit it into some form of a collection, you could do that as well. If you know you need more business style tops, do that. Whatever suits your fancy for these 9 patterns that you want. So it's going to be called 9 patterns that you want to sew or need to sew in 2025. All right. I'll be sharing how to go about doing this, in the template that I created here shortly. Let's talk about hashtag Make 5 2025. So hashtag Make 5 in 2025 is just 5 patterns that you want to sew up. It could be indie patterns. It could be pick 5 patterns. It could be whatever patterns that you want. All right. If you want to work on skills, you can do that as well. If you are a bag girly and you want to sew 5 different bag patterns by different designers, you can do that. If you are a crafter or a yarn person, you can do that as well. I'm calling everyone this year. You just do not have to be a sewer. You can be a crocheter. You could be a knitter. You could be whatever it is you want to be. You can even do shoes if you want to, right? It's just basically a challenge to have fun with, okay? So Make 5 is just 5 things that you want to sew up. Now I'm going to put it like this. On the Make 5 2025, let's make 5 things that's not the same. So instead of doing 5 jackets or 5 different quilts and blankets or whatever, the same, kind of switch it up for the Make 5 2025. All right. And the last one is hashtag Make 25 in 2025. That is 25 things that you want to make in 2025. This one is being a little bit more strategic, you know, in 2025. So those are the 3 challenges. But now that I shared each one with you, let me show you on the computer on how you're going to go about uploading the pattern and the pictures for you to send this to me by December 15th. So open enrollment is December 1st, and I have a hard close December 15th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That gives you 2 weeks to work on this. All right. So let's go ahead and get over to the computer so I can share with you guys how you go about uploading everything into Canva. Let's go ahead and get into it now. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Make 9 2025. And for the first page, it has kind of like an introduction. So what I need you to do is change where I have, hello, I am Rochelle, change it to your name. Tell me how long you've been sewing in your zodiac sign. So mine is a Virgo. I was born in the month of September, but what you would do is just change yours to your zodiac sign and the month you was born. Now, all you have to do is just click on where it says zodiac sign, change it to, let's just say, for instance, that you are a Aries. You would just change it to, and type Aries right there. Nothing more to it than that. Now let's go over to where it says September. You would just double click. After you double click, go to Elements. And when you go to Elements, you could type the month that you were born. Let's just say for this example, you was born in the month of February. And when you click February, you could change it to whichever one that you want. For February, you could change that and rotate it a little bit, and now you can change it to February. That's what it would look like, okay? Now, when it comes to where I have this zodiac sign that says Virgo, you could change that. You could put in, let's just say that we put in Aries. You could put in Aries right here, and then where it says Aries, you would just change that to whatever you want to Aries or whatnot. Size it down, and that's how you could change that. All right. Now, on the part where it says, well, first of all, let me go back to the pictures. Now, on the pictures or whatnot, you don't have to put 2. You could just put 1 if you want to give us 1 picture of yourself so we know who you are. All right. Now, social media, you do not have to have every last social media platform, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. However, if you have all 3, great. Let me know. All you have to do is click on where it says Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. Click on that and change it to your name. You can keep the font. You don't have to worry about the font. Keep that the same. Just change it to your Instagram, your YouTube, and your TikTok if you have any of those. If you do not have it, just type in NA for not available. All right. In terms of colors to work with this year, what colors are you trying to work with this year? Are you trying to work with denim? If you're trying to work with denim, you could just put like a dark blue, right? For your denim, you could say that I'm trying to work on getting more black in my wardrobe. I'm trying to work on getting more greens in my wardrobe. Whatever it is, you do not have to use all the colors like I have right here, but these are the colors that I want to work on this year. In 2025, I should say. So you could just pick whatever one works for you. Now let's go ahead and get down to Make 9 2025. Now you could see that these are the patterns that I want to work on. Now, these are the ones I want to work on, but I might change it a little bit. But how do you go about uploading these photos? All right. So let's just say, for instance, first thing you want to do is go to whatever pattern that you want. Let's just say I'm just going to go to simplicity.com just for the sake of, you know, showing you what you would need to do. Let's just say, for instance, you want to work on, let's just choose a Vogue pattern just to be on the safe side. Okay. So let's just say that I'm just picking the first pattern. Let's just say you want to work on this coat. All right. And you want to do this view, which is view A. All right. So you would just click on the photo, click copy image, go back to Canva and paste it, Control V, which would be your paste. Delete it. After you delete it, you can move it to wherever you want. You could just basically cover over one of the photos that's already there. It's going to remove the background for you, and voila, now she's there. Then you would just change where it's at and just put Vogue, I don't remember, Vogue 2075. And that's all you need to do there. All right, so you would do it for all 9 photos if you are doing Make 9 2025, okay? So you would just change all 9 of these photos to whatever pattern you want. Just go to simplicity. If you're doing an indie pattern, find a photo to accompany that indie pattern, what have you, right? If you're doing Vicky So, same thing goes like you see here. This is only if you are doing Make 9 2025, you would do this page number 2. All right. Moving down a little bit further, if you are doing Make 5, say for instance that Make 9 just did not work for you last year, you just can't commit to doing 9, you can do Make 5, okay? But notice that the dates are there for Make 5 instead of Make 9. Make 9 dates will be out pretty soon. It will be out by the time I have this to you guys on December 1st. All right. So page 3, which is the Make 5 2025. Now, Make 5 2025 board is just basically making 5 items instead of making 9. But there are due dates, and the due dates is basically giving you roughly, if I remember correctly, for these 5 items, you get about 9.5 weeks to do each item. Whereas the Make 9 board, you only get roughly about a month and a week or 2 weeks, about a month and a week in order to do the Make 5 board. Now, Make 9 board. Make 5 board, you get about almost 9.5 weeks to do each item, give or take, okay? So these are the due dates, and all you would do is you would put the pattern you want to work on, all right? So for instance, you see Simplicity 9952 would be one, and all you do is just, I'm going to use this pattern right here, this Mimi G pattern, and all you have to do is just move it to the photo. Boom, drop it, you're done. If you click on it, you can move it up, you can move it down, however you see fit, all right? So that's all you need to do in order to, you know, put the pattern that you want. I'll do another one just so you can see. Let's just say that you want to do a bomber jacket. You could just move that wherever. Now, one thing that I will mention about this is make sure where you have due date March 2nd. Come on now. If your season is really still winter during March, I would say sew something that's still winter, okay? If your season is like mine where it's spring, summer all year long, you may want to put spring, summer patterns instead of any winter or fall patterns. That's just up to you what 5 patterns that you really want to horn in on and sew this year, all right? So that's all that I have for you. The Make 25 2025. It's not up here. You have to make your own board, or you can make 5 boards. If you choose, if you want to do the Make 25 2025, all you need to do is create 5 Make 5 boards, okay? Different due dates, okay? That will be all disclosed on December 1st. If you are doing the Make 9, the due dates will be there. Make 5 is already here, so you can see that already. And then Make 25 in 2025, same thing, the due dates will be there. Now, here's the thing. You can use Make 25 in 2025. You could basically put the same patterns that you have for Make 9, Make 5, what have you, and just add a few more. You can do that. You can do all 3 and let it be parallel to each other, meaning that Make 25 2025 are patterns from your Make 5 2025 board and your Make 9 2025 board. If you do that, that considers to be 14 patterns, right? Then all you have to do is come up with 11 more patterns. You can do that too. It's up to you what you want to do. All right. So that is Make 5 2025, Make 9 2025, and Make 25 in 2025. All right, so there you have it. That's my spill on hashtag Make 9 2025, Make 5 in 2025, and hashtag Make 25 in 2025, including how you upload everything into Canva. Now, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me and let me know. And I could pretty much kind of walk you through how to do it or whatnot. So I hope this video was educational, informative, and fun. And if you want to participate, just send me a DM, comment below, and let me know. All right. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And if this video was educational, inspiring, and fun, you know what to do. Give your girl 2 thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And guess what? I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.